Because my husband wouldn't let me wear makeup, I plunged a scalpel straight into his forehead and turned him into a human specimen. My name is Lucy, an ordinary bank clerk. I harbored deep insecurities about my appearance. Whenever colleagues discussed cosmetics, I desperately wanted to join in, but never knew what to say. One day, a coworker invited me to a family gathering. Little did I know, this would mark the beginning of my life's tragedy. Since childhood, I'd loved dissecting animals, so I decided to make him a unique gift. I hunted a wild duck in the woods and crafted it into an elaborate specimen. At the gathering, conversation revolved entirely around men and cosmetics, leaving me awkwardly standing aside, unable to interject. When Gina unwrapped my gift and saw the duck specimen, the atmosphere grew tense. I excitedly explained I'd made it myself. It would never decay, but the other women were horrified by this bizarre gift. To break the awkwardness, Gina distributed the cosmetics she'd brought for everyone to try. I followed suit, but soon my skin broke out in a rash. Embarrassed, I fled the party. My mood was in shambles, feeling like a complete failure, ordinary, looking, unable even to wear makeup like others. That night, I couldn't sleep. I turned on the television and happened upon a cosmetics commercial. The host seemed to read my mind, promoting skincare products that claimed to transform any woman from an ugly duckling into a swan. Lured by the host's words, I called to order a whole case. The moment the package arrived, I dove in, but soon, my hives spread, itching intensely. My husband warned it was an allergic reaction and told me to stop using the products, but I refused to believe him. That night, the television host appeared again, assuring me the irritation wasn't an allergy. It was the product working its magic. If I persisted, I would definitely become beautiful. Thrilled, I rushed to the basement to grab more bottles, only to be horrified by what I saw. The skincare containers had opened themselves, liquid seeping out uncontrollably. Terrified, I fled the basement and buried the incident deep inside. The next day, my skin began rotting and peeling. My husband insisted on taking me to the hospital, but I insisted it was part of my transformation, triggering a massive fight between us. Furious, I stormed back to the basement. I was stunned by the sight before me. The seeping liquid had transformed into a woman. I was utterly mesmerized. I yearned to look like her. I stepped forward and embraced the woman tightly. For the first time, it felt like my soul had found its match. When my husband saw me, covered head to toe in cosmetics, he finally erupted, screaming at me. In that moment, I pulled out a scalpel and drove it into his forehead. Obsessed with beauty, I had completely lost my mind. I went to the bathroom, but all I saw was him, slowly dissolving in the bathtub. Without hesitation, I